Good morning, guys. Welcome to Sia Forex. Yes, this is a new channel, as you know. This is a very new channel. Please, I would like you to subscribe to this my channel and turn on post notifications so that you get notified when we drop a new video. On this channel, completely, we are going to be talking about forex index. We are going to be talking about forex. We are going to be talking about synthetic index and generally forex markets generally. All right, we are going to be talking about boom and crash. We're going to be talking about volatility. We are going to be talking about currency pairs and a lot of things. You're gonna get a lot of ideas and a lot of benefits from this our new channel. Please kindly subscribe to this channel so that you follow us, you follow up as we are doing dropping new videos, so that you have more ideas. We'll be dropping strategies, free strategies. We'll be dropping indicators for you, free and paid indicators, and he is expert advisors, both free and paid EAs. We are going to be dropping them on this channel. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. You are going to gain a lot from this channel. Okay, so yes, today actually we want to talk about how to catch a spike on boom and crash. Yes, this is a very, when I tell you, this is a very wonderful strategy. This strategy is 100% tested and 100% profit. Yes, believe me guys, it's 100% profit. But the only thing you need to just do is you need to have at least minimum of $200 in your account. Once you have minimum of $200 in your account, believe me guys, you're far gone. Yes, you're far gone. Yes, I'm going to jump into the screen and I will show you how you can make consistent profit, how to milk the boom and crash spike easily and without no stress, with a very powerful and strong indicator. I'm just going to give you a very simple way to catch spike, like 100% success. There is no, you can't take any loss. Yes, believe me guys, when I tell you can't take any loss, I mean it. You can't take any loss at all. When I said you can't take any loss on this, you can take it. So now quickly, let's jump to our MetaTrader account, so that I'm gonna teach you how you can place your indicators and how you can start catching spikes. Spikes is a very wonderful thing in a boom and crash. Yes, some people do, some people trade the ticks. Yeah, sure, I also have some strategy to trade the ticks, which I'm going to still release later in this on this channel. That is why I was telling you that you need to subscribe to this channel, so that when we start dropping new strategy, you have to be part of the strategy. You have to understand the strategy. So this one work 100%, like 100% catching spikes. On this strategy, we are just going to need just two indicators. All right, just two indicators. The first indicator you're going to need is a super trend indicator. Yes, super trend indicator. When I talk about super trend indicator, is a free indicator on MT5. Just go to MT5 and search for PZ super trend indicator, and if you can search for it, I have the file. If you just a link will be dropped in the description of this video to join my Telegram channel. On my Telegram channel, I'm going to drop the link to download the PZ super trend indicator in the link below. So guys, just stay tuned and watch this video to the end. And if you like this video, kindly like. You can also comment, and if you want me to talk about anything on boom and crash or currency pair, anything, just drop the comments below. And now let's jump into the indicator. The first thing you're going to need is the PZ super trend indicator. PZ super trend indicator. Yes, I have it already on my indicator market. So this is it. The only thing you just need to do is to drag it to your screen, or you just double click anything. yeah, this is the setting here. Yeah, this is the setting here. It was showing on my second screen. Okay, so this is the setting here. Like, just leave the setting like that. I love to use like 2 here, the width, so that the line won't be too disturbing the charts. All right, so let's use 2 for the width, and let's click OK. Yes, okay. So once you have a super trend on your charts, it will come up like this. There should be a line. There should be a line. All right, so this is the line I'm talking about. All right, so once you have something like this on your indicator on your screen, yes, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to use the ROS. You're going to add RSI indicator. All right, this you can use this you can also use this strategy on your phone, but the settings for phone is different from the settings from system. All right, and meanwhile, the reason why you can't use this same exact strategy on your phone is because you can't use this PZ indicator on your phone. You can't use it, but I have another way which you can use to get your trend on your mobile, on your phone. So the reason why we are using this super trend indicator is to get the trend of the market. We don't want to trade against the trend. All right, we don't want to catch it. We don't want to start catching spikes against trend. All right, it will be a very sad story. So we shouldn't do that. So we need to take 100% precaution when we are doing this. So now let's jump into it. Now we are going to use RSI indicator also. Now, so let's add RSI indicator, indicators, RSI, relative strength index. Okay, this is also my yep. So now let me just give you what we just need to do. We need to have some levels. All right, yes, this one, let's delete this one, and let's delete this one. We're going to add it newly. So the first one, this parameter should be 14. Yes, should be 14. Close, apply to close, style, any style you like, and the width, any width you like. Right, but I prefer you just using maybe let's use the number 2. Yes, so levels, yes, we are going to add level, we're going to add level 10. All right, okay, add another level 20. All right, add another level 30. All right, add another level 40. All right, okay, this is okay, let's use 40. This one should be 50, and this one should be 60, level 60, and we are adding another level, which is 70. So we are adding another level which is 80, and then we are adding another level which is 90. All right, so once we have all these are levels, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70, 80, and 90. Then we'll click OK. Yes, so this is it. This is the main, this is how we catch, this is how we are going to be catching our spikes. All right, basically sometimes I don't really use this 50, but let me just explain everything to you, so that if you wish to remove the 50, you will remove it later, or we'll remove it later also. So this is how we're gonna do it. We are going to follow the first thing we need to do is we need to follow the trend of our super trend indicator. All right, the super trend indicator needs to be, if we are trading boom 500, all right, if you are trading boom, it is either boom 500 or either boom 1000, we need to be on uptrend. Like All right, so as I was saying before the cutoff, yes, I was saying something about we need to know our trend with the super trend indicator before we can start picking our trades. Yes, this is a very simple indicator, like I've told you before, and is like 100% 100% profitable. Yes, 100% profit. All right, so the first thing you need to do is to check your super trend indicator. Is to check your super trend indicator. Once you check your super trend indicator and you find out that, like on boom now, yeah, the spike goes up. Yes, boom spikes up. All right, so we need to let our, at least the 1 minute time frame and the 5 minute time frame to be on, to be at uptrend. All right, yes, before we start picking, if your super trend indicator is showing downtrend on 1 minute, downtrend on 5 minutes, downtrend here, downtrend here, downtrend here, please stay away from the market completely. Please, I beg you, stay away from the market. You can't use this strategy because it will just keep giving you drawdown, which your account may not take later. So if you have at least uptrend, or just have uptrend in 1 minute, uptrend in 5 minutes, uptrend in 15 minutes, you're ready to go. All right, yes, you're really ready to go. And sometimes if you have uptrend in 1 minute, uptrend in 5 minutes, you're still ready to go. Like if you check this our chart now, you will see that is the spike is coming regularly. All right, the spike are coming regularly. But if this is downtrend, believe me, is a sad story, because the market will just keep, the ticks will just keep moving down, and if you're not careful, it will blow up your $200 account. So that is just it. So now that is the first thing you need to do. You need to check now. For this, now we are ready to trade. All right, because at least we have uptrend here, uptrend here. All right, if you have downtrend here, uptrend here, please stay out of the market. All right, at least we need to have uptrend, like 2 uptrends or 3 uptrends before we can start picking the trade at 1 minute. All right, so that's it. So now the next thing we are going to be doing is that once we have something like this, now the next thing we are going to be checking is we are going to be checking out at our RSI, relative strength index. We are going to be checking out at our index. So once this parameter, once this 14 level, once this 14 level reaches this reaches on this 50 line, we are going to place a buy. Yes, we are going to place a buy with just one lot size. Like now, let me show you example. Now we place a buy, one lot size. All right, so we wait for it to spike, though we shouldn't trade now, but let me just use it as example because this thing has come to downtrend. All right, we need to have at least uptrend here or uptrend here. We need to have at least 2 uptrends, all right, before we can start trading. But let me just use it as an example. I know it will still spike, all right, but let me just use it as an example for you. So now we'll pick this buy that it will spike at this angle. Once the RSI touches this line, it will spike. We'll use one lot to pick it, then we'll wait for it. All right, it won't has a very large drawdown because at least you still have a lot like $200. So we'll wait for it. So once this lane again touches this next 40 RSI, then you still buy with 2, then you change the lot size and still buy another with 2, so that if it spike on this line, it will recover the loss of your number 1. All right, I can show you the screenshot of this. I've been using this strategy for a very long time, and like you cannot make any losses. The only thing you just need to do is you need to have at least, you need to have some like minimum of $200. Please do not trade this strategy with $50. Please do not trade this strategy with $100. Please, I beg you, make sure you have at least minimum of $200 in your account. This is a big man strategy. All right, so make sure you have at least minimum of $200 in your account, and believe me, in just a day or 2 days, you will recover your $200 back. In just 2 days, you will make extra $200 if you're using this strategy, believe me. So let's wait for it. We are still waiting for spikes. As we are waiting for spike, let's go back and see what our strategy has done so far. Like, this is what I was saying the other time, that you shouldn't trade when you have downtrend. If we can, let's assume we can reverse this super trend to this level, you will see that when this thing has this problem is when you have downtrend all over the places. This is what happens when you have downtrend all over the places. So in this case, you do not pick any spike at all. Please do not pick any spike when you have through downtrend, because the way it will give you money is the way it will take out your money. Because if you should check it, it has really gone far of what we expected. All right, so coming here before having this small spike, you can't recover your losses that has been here. All right, at least this place now, if let's assume now you want to start picking this one, now you should start picking from 50. Okay, let's just say 50 or 40. Let's just say you start picking from 40. You pick here 1, you pick here 2. You see, so you're having a lot of losses, which is not good, which is not too good. So you don't need to trade when you have all this. We shouldn't trade on this one too, but let me just use this as an example for you guys. So that is just it. So but when you see another one, let's go to where we have a very better trend, like places like this. Yes, we have very better trends in places like this. Okay, now let's assume that you try to pick a buy from here. Maybe you try to pick a spike from here, then boom, it spikes. All right, once it spikes, then even though you pick a spike from here first, then you pick 1 here, you pick 2, you pick second, you pick the second spike here. Once you pick the second spike here, by the time this spikes happens, you will recover your money. Even though you pick it from here, by the time these spikes happen, you will definitely recover all your money that you've still make more profits. Yes, believe me. So that is it. Then we can just go back and just search for 1 or 2 setups that we've done, like this one also. So it's a very good profitable strategy. You can just test it on your demo. You know, this is not a money making machine, and this is just to have like this one now. Like this one, we should just buy 2 now. Yes, we should buy 2 now. All right, we should buy 2. Let's buy 2 now, and we hope that it will spike. All right, we just buy 2, and we are still having drawdown of $4 now. And the reason why this thing is happening is because we are not at uptrend, we are having a very serious downtrend. So but let's still wait for it, and let's hope it will spike. All right, so once it spike, I will need to just stop the video and close the video. All right, so I don't need to take much of your time, but I just want you to know, to see what I really mean by this strategy. All right, so now we are having a drawdown of $5, but believe me, that drawdown will wipe off that drawdown. Once, if we have just one single spike, you will forget about that drawdown. Yes, just wait for it. All right, I told you the only problem we are having now is that we picked the trade wrongly because of the trend. All right, so that's why I said it is very not good to trade when you have all this type of drawdown, all this type of trend. So let's assume you trade along this place, like you will have make a lot of profit. For instance, now maybe you start from here, then this is where is your 50. Okay, let's just forget. Sometimes I don't use 50. All right, but if I just want to, if I have a big, like if I'm growing a very big account, then I can pick from 50. Most time I pick from 40. Okay, now you pick from 40, you pick 1 here, the second one you pick 2 here. All right, you pick 3 here. All right, 3 lot size. Yes, your lot size 3. Once this thing spikes, even though you you should recover your money. Yes, you should recover your losses, because once this thing spike, your number three okay, so as I was saying, your number one will be in profit once this thing spikes. Your number one, okay, even though your number one is not in profit, your number two should be in profit. Yes, where is your number two? Okay, your number two should be here, and at least it should be in little profit, but your number three will be in the most profit, because your number three will be picked here. All right, so you will have a lot of profit, which that profit, believe me, it will recover the loss of your 1 2 and will still give you more profit, believe me, as I'm telling you right now. So the second one, let's go and check the second one. The second one comes start from here, 40. We'll pick one, then we'll pick two here. We'll pick two, exactly this place. If we pick two from this place and spikes happens, believe me, it will recover your one and it will recover your two, and it will still give you more profit. Yes, that is it. So the next one is let's go to the next one. The next one is the next one, 40. Once you have here, immediately it touches this place, it spike immediately. Imagine the kind of profit you make here. Once you make that profit, you close it. So this one also, if you have the money, you can just pick from 50 here. You pick from 50 here, it doesn't even get to 40 before it spike, and the spike is a very heavy one. Imagine how much profit you make from this place. That is how you make the money, guys. That is how you make this money, believe me. So once it spikes here, then you leave it, you stay out of the market, or you can still leave it to spike more if you wish. So you stay out of the market. From there, then we now come to this place. The trend is now having issues, but just if you still want to risk it, you have one here. You start from one here. After one, you start going, you have drawdown, you pick two here. Your two start going as drawdown, you pick three here. Your three start going as drawdown. Before it reaches the four, it spike. Believe me, these spikes will recover all your money from one. Will recover your money from 1, 2, and 3. It will recover your money, and you will still be in profit. That means you've win all the trade we've been trading now. You've win everything now. All right, now let's come to this place. Now you come to this place. Where is your 40? This is your 40. We'll pick one, we'll pick two, and we'll pick three. After the three, it spikes like here. You spikes here. Believe me, by the time you finish this place, you are in a very huge profit. So that is it. So all the trade that we've been picking from this place now, we've been eating profit, no loss at all. We are only having drawdown, no loss at all. So that is it. Then the next one is here. This one, 40. You pick one here, it spike a little, even though it doesn't bring much profit, but at least you'll still pick profit of like $1 or $2. Just close it. It come back again, it start another, you pick another one here, you pick another one here, it spikes. After this spike, by this spike, at least you should have like $10 or $15 from these spikes only, before we now have this heavy drawdown. So once we have this heavy drawdown, you know that your trend is changing. All right, so you should be careful once your trend is changing, like what is really happening to us right now. We have our trend has been changing, and we pick one here, we pick two here. Okay, our trend has been changing, so it has been really affecting us. So now let's assume you pick one at 40 here. Let's check this one too. You pick one at 40, 41. You pick this one 2, you pick this one 3, and this one 4. Believe me, these spikes will give you like double of everything your drawdown. Like it will return your full money for you. Believe me, these two spikes only, even this one spikes has actually recovered your money, and this second one will still give you more money. All right, so all the trades that we've been picking from here now, we have never encountered any losses. And all this trade that we've been picking, if you should calculate everything together, by now at least you should be eating like $60 or $70. Yes, if you follow my rules the way I'm setting it out for you, by now you should be eating like, yes, that's a spike, but we'll still wait for it. We still need to wait for it. That's a spike. We still need to wait for it, because we has not actually recovered our money. So before this one now, then we start coming here. So once we come here, okay, we should have even pick another trade here. Yes, we should have pick another trade here. Let's assume we pick another trade of number 3 here. By now we should recover this money. Yes, okay, it's because I was talking, that's why we couldn't pick another trade here. If we pick another trade here, by now we should recover those money, because it will have number 3 and it will recover a little from number 2, so the number 1 will be nothing. So that's just the issue we are having there. All right, so this one also, let me just take it as an example. This one you pick from here 1, this one you pick from here 2, then this one you pick 3. So this 3, before you know it, spikes happen. Once these spikes happen, believe me, you recover your money and you still make a lot of profit. Then we come here. If we pick from 41, we pick from 32. All right, so okay, it's like we started picking from 50 here. Okay, we started picking from 50 here, which I don't really recommend that 50. That's why I told you the other time that I don't really use that 50. Yes, I normally start from 40, 30. All right, so if, let's assume we start from here and start from here, by now we should recover that money, but I'm still going to wait for it to still spike again, so that we can recover the money, because yes, we have 2 uptrends now on our super trend. So that is just it, guys. So that is just how we move on the same thing when you want to trade crash 500 also. Yes, the same thing when you want to trade crash 500, you also do the same pattern, but for crash 500 you sell, you have to sell, not buy. All right, you have to sell on crash 500, not buy. So that is it, guys. So guys, this is where I'm going to stop this video, but let's see, maybe we can just wait for it to spike. Let's wait, maybe we can just wait for it to spike. So once it spike, then we believe we are going to be in profits. We are going to be in more profits. Yes, we are going to be in more profits. So let's wait for it. So, but if you should back test this strategy, and make sure when you want to do this strategy, make sure your shift end is activated, and this one also, scroll the chart, is activated, so that, because you know RSI indicator are indicator that has issue with when you move it, they change their position. Yes, when you move them, they actually change their position. So to get the right position, you just need to activate these two, so that it will be here, then you get the right stable position. So that is just it. I'm actually using my demo account to trade, so let's just wait for it. It will spike, it will definitely spike. I'm very sure of it. Yes, so once it spikes now, believe me, we are on top. Like, we are on top. So just subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm going to be giving you some free strategies like this, which will be helping you. That's why I told you in the first place that you need to have at least minimum of $200 in your account, because of this kind of, even though you make mistake on maybe you didn't watch your super trend indicator and you made a mistakes during the picking of the trades, like we do here, so that you won't be having problem with your drawdown. So that is just it, guys. So let's just wait for it to spike. So you can test it on your demo account. You can test it for 2 or 3 days on your demo account. If you're good with it, fine. You know, if you're good with it, fine, you can go ahead. And if it doesn't work for you, then you leave it. We are still going to drop another strategy. Yes, this is what I was saying. You see, guys, it just spiked now, so we are in profit of $14. Imagine the drawdown that we are having before, and boom, we have a spike. So believe me, guys, once you have something like this, you just close. So you just close, and I was so happy that it spikes happen. So now you know that at least once this RSI got to this place, you buy one. Once it gets to here, you buy 2. So from there, you just leave it there and wait for the spike. You can just buy it and just go. You can just keep doing things you like to do. Before you check it, believe me, guys, it will spike. So that is just it. I can just show you screenshots of my daily profit when I'm using this strategy. I never made any loss at all. I never made any loss. The only problem I'm having is drawdown. But if you have lot of money in your account. Believe me, this is the most profitable and very best strategy that you can ever use. So believe me guys, this is the most profitable strategy you can ever use to catch your spikes. Just these two indicators, you are on top of the world, guys. You are really really on top of the world. This is this is a strategy that people will sell in with a lot of money for you, but this time around I'm giving you for free. No money, just subscribe to my YouTube channel, give it a thumbs up, give this video a thumbs up, and also just if you have anything to say to me, just you can join my Telegram channel. The link will be posted in the video below. Just join my Telegram channel. There I drop free indicators, then this video strategy, this all this video I'm doing, I will post the link there so that you go and watch. Even though you miss a video, you still go and watch it from from the Telegram channel. So guys, this is where we say thank you for today. Yes, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel once again, give this video a thumbs up, comment and share with your friends to make profits, guys. This is a profit making channel, man. This is a profit making channel. You're gonna make a lot of profits from this channel. We are still coming with a lot of indicators, we are still coming with a lot of strategy that will make you guys rich, like make you guys rich. So that's just it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Yes, we'll see you later. Thanks and bye bye. Thank you.